Hi, it's Robert Mitchell here at the 2010 Festival of Fear, and beside me is one of the great American actors, William Forsythe. I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Welcome to Fan Expo.
Thank you, brother.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Having a great time. Great time.
One of the things that I've noticed watching your career over the years is the intensity you bring to the screen, and I was wondering, how do you prepare for some of your roles?
It really depends what it is. And I try, if I'm doing somebody that actually lived, I go and I do a complete research on them. I try to find and meet every person that ever existed that they ever knew, if I can. And for other parts, where you're creating it from scratch, you have to find something like that, something really solid to get into. And so you actually build the character from inside until you're finally strong and ready to go, and then you add the words.
You've worked with so many great film directors, some that come immediately to mind. Obviously Rob Zombie recently, but John Flynn and Sergio Leone.
Absolutely.
What was it like to be on a Sergio Leone set, the master, as we said?
He is the master. God bless him. To be honest, a complete spoiling experience. It was very young in my career and very early on, and I went off to do the film. I knew that I was doing something very special with some very special people, but you don't appreciate it as much as you do now, because after looking back on a career of whatever, 120-something films, there's only a few films that equal that or come anywhere close to it. And so the experience for me at that point in my life, Sergio Leone opened up the door for me. It wasn't my first film, it was my third, but it was the first time I got a real opportunity to play with all the real great players and to play a leading role in a film with the master who ended up being his last film.
Just what have you learned about yourself inhabiting all these different crazy type people, like Al Capone?
Yeah. Well, Al Capone was an amazing example of research. I was always loved the story of Al Capone in the Chicago Beer Wars. But I began to do all this research on Al, and actually I met all kinds of people that knew Al. And to play Capone, I got to do this incredible research. I got to meet all these people that knew Al personally, people that lived very close to Al. And I was mesmerized by the fact, by the time it was over with, I met over 100 people that knew Al, and everybody liked him. Every single person said he was a straight shooter and he was a likable guy. But obviously he had a little problem with betrayal, and judging by the baseball bat movement, especially in history. And he was just a phenomenal character to research and get into, and I really had the time of my life playing Capone. If you can imagine, I was living in Chicago for 2 years playing Al Capone, so it was kind of like Al was reborn. I don't know, what do I learn? I learned that my father, he gave me something very special when I was young. He gave me a sense of work ethic, a real strong work ethic, and it's something I try to live up to every day. That no matter what the project, no matter what the film, no matter if it's an expensive, huge movie or a small film, I always try to do the same job. Whatever it is, if I agree to do it, I come in and I give 100% and try to do the very best job I can. Sometimes it works, sometimes the film doesn't, but I always try my best.
Honestly, I think that shows through in your filmography. When you see your name in a film, you know that role is going to be special, and you're going to bring your intensity and your hard work and preparation to it. I honestly see that in your film.
Thank you.
Well, I'll have one last question. You've been on so many film sets, worked with so many great masters. Is there like some amazing memory from one of those film sets you wouldn't mind sharing?
Oh my God! I mean, there's so many. There's so many things. In the world of directors, I've worked with, like you said, so many great ones. I remember I did a film up in Calgary years ago with John Frankenheimer. And John Frankenheimer was one of those directors that I had grown up wanting to work with. And I remember it was really funny. I'd already accepted another movie. I was supposed to do a movie called Leviathan. I had agreed to do it. And I went in to meet John Frankenheimer, and I was all excited. And the next thing I know, John Frankenheimer is, he's bending over backwards and he's trying to convince me to drop that film and come do his film. And I'm sitting there going, oh my God, the legend, the man, this amazing director, he's trying to convince me to, and by the way, it worked, obviously. I dropped out of Leviathan and I went and did his film. And all I could remember, I was sitting in there and Frankenheimer was like hugging on me, just telling me what a great I am, I want you in my film. And next thing I know, they handed me a Perrier, and I was sipping this Perrier, and I looked out the window, and I started to laugh. And John goes, well, "Why are you laughing?" I go, "Well, John, 2 years ago, you see that fence out there? I hopped that fence, just trying to get into the studio to go to an interview." I said, "And here I am looking out the window now, looking at that fence, and you're feeding me fancy French drinking water, and I'm talking to somebody that I love and respect." So, I mean, that's the gift of what we do. And the dream come true, to be able to actually sit and work with guys that were your heroes. That's one story. I mean, believe me, I've done so many films, there's a million of them. God bless.
Thank you for sharing.
Oh, my
It's a real
pleasure.
honor